Pisces, welcome to your September 2018 Tarot-scope with me, Stella Wild. First of all, I want to thank everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who has booked readings with me. If you need a personal reading, I will leave the link in the description because, as you know, this is a general tarot reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and it may not exactly fit your personal situation. So if you have a personal concern, please hit me up in the form on my website and we can schedule a time to talk. I am filming this for you, Pisces, on the full moon in Pisces, so I'm hoping that that full moon energy really brings to light some interesting things for you in this reading. So yeah, if you know any Virgos or you have strong Virgo in your chart, you may be interested in my year ahead birthday tarot reading for Virgos. I will leave the link in the description about that. So let me explain how I'm going to do the reading for you, Pisces. I'm going to draw 5 cards using my Rider-Waite deck. At the top of the reading is the card representing the energy that you're going into September with. I will put 3 cards underneath that card. That's the main energies that you're dealing with for September, and I will pay attention particularly to the card in the middle. And then I will draw a card and place it at the bottom, and that's the energy that you are going into October with, and that resolves the other energies that we've already looked at. I will clarify as needed with other cards. I will also pull an Osho Zen Tarot card and an Oracle card to tie your reading together. Okay, so Pisces, what do you need to know for September 2018? Wow, Pisces, this full moon. Beautiful full moon in Pisces. When secrets get revealed, when the veil is thin in between worlds, when our intuitive abilities can really shine. All right, let's see, Pisces. Feeling one more. Pisces, September. No, one more. Pisces. All right, let's see. Whoa. Okay. Cards are jumping. Let's see. Oh, and as I should have said, I don't know if this is a love, money, family, personal empowerment reading until I see the cards. So I will interpret accordingly based on what I'm psychically feeling and sensing here. Yeah, this is a love reading for sure. All of your cards are upside down. I just had to pause a moment to tune in. Pisces, 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 my dear Pisces. This is a love reading, for sure. For sure. All of your cards are upside down, or in the reverse, as we would say. When all of them are like that, it's very unstable energy. The situation is definitely not settled. It's not stable at all. You are trying to stabilize this situation. And it's a situation that is codependent, I feel, from these cards. You have a somewhat unhealthy attachment to a fire sign energy. So, all right, I'm just going to get right into it. But that's my overall summary of what's going on here. And you're trying to get out of it. You're trying to move on from it, but you're stuck. And actually, that energy has happened for, I would say, 10 out of the 12 signs this month. I've said it in the other videos. So remember, Pisces, if you have your moon or your rising sign in a different sign, you should watch those videos too, because they may resonate as well. But I've been saying it for most of the signs this month that these eclipses really shook us up over the summer and shook out situations in our life, that certain things ended as they were supposed to end because we are up-leveling our existence. We are going to the next level of our personal development, and as a result, certain things need to go. However, I saw a lot in the readings this month that, yes, things left or were in the process of leaving, and people saw that there was a new way forward. They saw that there was a new road ahead, but they were not able to get on that road quite yet. So I see that in your reading also. So I'm just going to get right into it. This is a love reading, Pisces. We start the month of September with you with the Fool card upside down. So this fresh start, this moving on that you want to have happen has not happened. And it is possible that this Queen of Wands who's in your reading made a fool of you once again and broke promises to you. That she had intention. She could have cheated on you also. Now, when I say she, all right. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. Let me regroup. If you're a man watching this, this is a woman in your life. If you are a Pisces woman watching this, normally you'd be represented by the Queen of Cups. Okay, but you're showing up in this reading as the Queen of Wands upside down. You're showing up as someone who possibly has cheated on their partner. If you didn't literally cheat, like actually physically go sleep with somebody else, maybe you were emotionally cheating, or you went back on a promise that you made to that person. This Queen of Wands upside down is somebody who uses her physical charms for inappropriate purposes, shall we say, in ways that are not healthy, productive, ethical, when this Queen of Wands is upside down, because she's very beautiful, very charming. And Pisces, there's something just gorgeous about Pisces. All the signs have their own particular beauty, yes. But Pisces, they have these beautiful, soulful eyes, and they just have this mystical, ethereal, magical vibe about them. Even if they have a lot of planets in Aries, like Rihanna. I love Rihanna. Love Rihanna. She's a Pisces, but she has a lot of Aries in her chart. But even so, Rihanna is so, just look at her eyes. Like, she's so magical. She's so magical. Oh my God, I love Rihanna. Anyway, I'm digressing. But that's the kind of energy I'm talking about here. That this Queen of Wands upside down is, and this is no disrespect to Rihanna, because like I said, I love Rihanna, but this is Rihanna behaving badly. Okay, you got me? This is Rihanna behaving badly. This is, yeah, you got me, what I'm saying. So with the energy, this is the energy that starts the month, the Fool upside down. So if you're the Pisces woman watching this, you could have made a fool out of somebody. You could have cheated on them, broken a promise. If you're the Pisces man watching this video right now, this woman did this to you. All right, so just listen with that in mind, Pisces, okay? Because it is a general reading. I'm trying to make it applicable here. And I do have men who watch my videos. I don't want to just assume women are watching. So I'm trying to be inclusive here. So, all right, so you got me, right? With this energy. This Fool upside down, somebody could have made a fool. This woman made a fool of you, Pisces man. Or Pisces woman watching this, you made a fool of somebody else. You broke a promise. All right, so everybody got me on that, right? Okay, just reiterating, making sure we're all on the same page. All right. As a result, we have energy in the middle of this reading of trying to get rid of this addiction to this person. At the middle of this reading is the Devil card. So if you are the Pisces woman watching this, you know that your behavior is unhealthy. You know your attachment to this person or this lifestyle, this behavior is really not healthy, and you would like to break out of it. But you're not, because we have the Fools upside down. You're still here doing your thing, you know? And surrounding the Devil card, Pisces woman, we have the Two of Cups upside down, and we have the Page of Cups upside down. So associations that are being made are unethical, really. The offers are not sincere. It is possible that if you're the Pisces woman watching this, you're just doing it for attention. You really like the ego boost that you're getting from these associations, these flirtations. But again, you know that it's really not appropriate, but somehow you can't help yourself. If you're the Pisces man watching this, you should know that this person in your life, whoever this person, this Queen of Wands is, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever this woman is in your life is still playing around. She broke her promise to you that she would get her act together and be faithful. Maybe you forgave her. Or you Pisces are very intuitive. You Pisces man, you know what she's doing. You know what she's up to. And you're still struggling to break the addiction, struggling because Fool's upside down. So you haven't been able to move on from this unhealthy, addictive relationship. You want to, but it's very difficult. If you are a Pisces woman watching this, and this is not your behavior, that you are not doing this, which is possible, maybe you're not doing this, then your partner's doing it. And as a result, by the end of the month, you're having thoughts of feeling very disempowered. Because Queen of Wands, when she's upright, she is feeling so in her power, in her attractiveness, attraction power. She's feeling so like she could get anybody in the room. She's that powerful and magnetic and dynamic. But when she's upside down like this, you are not feeling any of those things, Pisces woman. So it is possible because, so let's just say this represents you and you haven't been doing the bad things. It's your partner that's been doing the bad things. You are going to feel you're going to feel even more disempowered by the end of the month, by the fact that this hasn't changed with this person. And we're going to clarify and see how you can get out of this, because you don't want to stay like this. So it is possible, Pisces woman, like I said, if you're not playing around, then it's your man who's doing it. You have tried to break this addiction to him. You know he's not good for you. And you know that he's spreading all sorts of offers that are insincere around. But somehow you cannot quite break it yet. But I think you recognize how unhealthy that it is. All right, so we need to do some clarification here. I'm going to actually clarify with my Rider-Waite. All right, what does my Pisces woman need to know to get out of this Queen of Wands upside down energy? Pisces woman need to know. All right. Let me see. I'll tell you in a second. If this person, there's also a component here of finances involving this individual that you're involved with, Pisces. You have to be willing to walk away from the financial benefits as well with this person. And I think you will. I think that you're going to do it. We have again, all upside down. Look at this. We have the Seven of Wands upside down, the Knight of Pentacles upside down, and the Eight of Swords upside down, which is good because that means release, but it's mental release. You have to release yourself from the idea that you need this person financially, that you are unable to go out in the world and make it on your own, because you can. You can. I'm going to actually pull a couple Oshos and see what else we have for clarifying this, since we've had... Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to do Rider-Waite again. I want to see, like, do we get an upright card here? Because we haven't gotten one yet. All right. What else does Pisces need to know about this? This situation, how is it going to play out with this person? This unhealthy, codependent relationship. What does my Queen of Wands need to do to get herself back on track? What does my Pisces woman need to do? Or my Pisces man to get out of this? Okay, finally, Seven of Pentacles upright. A willingness to be on your own for a while and take stock of your life. That's the only way you're going to get out of this. You have to have the willingness to be alone. I'm not going to say that Pisces doesn't like to be alone, but I don't know. I think Pisces likes to have people around. They like to have things, always something going on. Although, of course, they are very imaginative and they can escape through watching lots of Netflix. They love watching movies. They can definitely escape in that way. And, of course, they can escape through a little wine, a little music. But I think this is more about being willing to take stock, honest stock assessment of your life, Pisces. This to me is almost like the 12-step program where you go through, and I'm not that familiar with it, but like I've heard like where you go through and there's your 12 steps and you have to do certain things like make amends, and like there's all these like protocols and different things you're supposed to do as you go through. That's what this card is suggesting to me. That you really have to take stock of the I don't want to say the productivity of your life, but yeah, like where you're heading. Like, is your life productive? Or are you trapped in this situation that is just causing pain? Like, you don't want to just be a producer of pain for the rest of your life. Other people's, your own. Don't you want to grow a garden that's bountiful and enjoyable rather than rooted in dysfunction? I would hope so. So I think that if you can get some time away and have a radical, honest self-assessment of what you're planting, what you're growing, what you're investing your time in, it would go a long way toward breaking out of this situation and getting you on the right track. You have Neptune in your sign right now, Pisces, and it can be a little challenging. You can feel a lot less grounded anyway. You're already, Pisces is usually, can have issues, struggles with being rooted in reality sometimes. Pisces likes to go off into fantasy land, and no disrespect to Pisces, but that's just a fact. And we're speaking in general. But with Neptune transiting your sign right now, you're going to even feel more like that, because Neptune is so ethereal and so full of illusions and promises that don't get kept, like this card. So anything you can do to really get radically honest and grounded in what the heck you're actually doing in your life and manifesting. Like, get real. That's going to be the title of your video. Get real. I'm going to write that down. Get real, Pisces. Because currently, from these cards that I am seeing, this relationship situation is just creating a lot of bad karma. And I don't say that lightly. So even if you're not the Rihanna in this, even if you're not the one causing drama, even if the other person, if you're the female Pisces and the guy's causing the drama, he's the one cheating, etc., it's still affecting your karma, because you're staying in it and you're participating in your disempowerment. You're participating and allowing yourself to not evolve and blossom the way you could if you stepped into your power. So, and I'm not blaming a victim here or anything like that. I'm just stating a reality that, you know, sometimes we look at things and we feel like we're the victim. And it may be very true that somebody's trespassing against us and we are a victim. But being a victim is really participating, and having that mindset is participating in your own disempowerment. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel upset if somebody does something wrong, but that's on them. What are you going to do about it to take care of your own self and not participate in your own further victimhood? Like, what can you do to own what's yours to own? Own what yours is to own and step out of that. And I know it's not easy. I do know. And everybody's journey is different. Everybody's time frame is different. But I think this month of September is really asking you, Pisces, to get a very firm look at how you can release your mindset from thinking that you have to stay in this less than situation because of money, and or that you would just be so totally lost without this person. That's not true. That's a story you're telling yourself. It's not true. It's a story you're telling yourself to stay in victim mode. What is a story you can tell yourself so that you will have a productive mindset about this? All right, let's do an Osho Zen. I want to see what else. And like I said, with Neptune transiting, it could be transiting conjunct your sun right now. You could be feeling very much like things are dissolving all around you, and it's very hard to get a foothold on what is real and concrete. But that's the challenge. Transits bring all sorts of challenges, and that's your particular challenge right now. You cannot get lost in illusion and disillusion. So, because then you're just wasting time. You're just wasting time, and you are affecting your own karma. All right, so let's see. What else does Pisces need to know about this relationship situation? Because this person's not changing. They've done it before. They've gone back on their promises. Whatever their promises are, they've gone back on them. If they're not cheating and they're just being thoughtless, being self-centered, they're going to continue to be that way. They don't see the need to really change their behavior. They kind of know that they have you where they want you and that you're not going anywhere. But see, that's where they're wrong. Because you're watching this video. All right, your Osho card is no thingness. This is a very interesting card that you got for this. So this is about being able to enter that beginner's mind again and basically have a clean slate and start all over again. And this can be interpreted as a dark night of the soul. You're in the darkness and you don't know your way out. You don't know how you're going to get out of this yet. Well, I told you how you're going to get out of it. You're going to get out of it by being radically honest with yourself and doing an honest self-assessment and maybe getting in some sort of 12-step codependent program, something like that, counselor, I don't know, but something where you have a protocol, you have steps to help you, guide you through and ground you through this process. So this is about really being able to be comfortable with being in the unknown. You don't know what the outcome of this situation is going to be if you walk away. It can be a lot of fear with this. We want guarantees when we end a relationship. We want guarantees. And this card isn't giving you any guarantees. This card is a lot about, again, really diving into that deep emotional water of accepting on faith that if you change this situation and don't create more bad karma, you will find your way forward. You will be guided. All right, and I'm going to now pull an oracle card and see what we have for that. This is a very heavy reading, Pisces. There's a lot going on for you with this relationship situation. It's the level of insincerity here that I think is also really the issue. And of course, lying creates bad karma. But also when you're lying to yourself, because you do know Pisces, whether you're the Pisces woman in this or the Pisces man, doesn't matter. You know that you're kidding yourself if you think that this situation is ever going to change. You've given this person so many chances. This Fool card upside down. Multiple chances this person has had, and they keep doing the same stuff. And you keep taking them back. When's it gonna end, Pisces? When's it gonna end? You gotta trust. You gotta trust that you can make it through a dark night of the soul. You can. You definitely can. Because you're going to have guidance. You're going to get some guidance for yourself, some help. And you'll make it through. All right, I'm feeling this one. Pisces card right here. Psychic awareness. How much more information do you need? How much more information do you need, Pisces? to know that this situation is past its sell-by date. My cat is joining right now because she knows you need a little extra boost right now. You see, she's going to sit on my lap. The full moon, tonight's full moon, is telling you. I would bet even something came out at this full moon. This is a very personal full moon to you, Pisces. It's happening in your sign. You got yet again another piece of information through your psychic intuition, through your psychic awareness, that this situation cannot continue. You must put an end to it. I will also say this, with this no thingness card, the way you're going to get through this is through your psychic awareness as well. Think about it. If we're in a room where it's, even if it's a room that we're not familiar with and it's totally pitch dark black, if we tune in to that awareness around our bodies and we get calm and we get centered, we can make our way through that room without stumbling. And you will make it through this dark night without stumbling, because you are going to be tuned into your psychic awareness. You're going to be able to find your way through the dark intuitively. All right, Pisces, this is your reading for September 2018. I do wish you all the best. I hope this relationship situation works out for you, and let me know in the comments. And I wish you all the best, and I will, and my cat will talk to you again soon. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.